a meteor shower peaking tonight. We'll tell you how the weather might affect visibility here on Earth and why an Ohio university claims a local state house candidate appears to have lied about a college degree. Your Suncoast News starts now.
You're watching ABC 7 News at 11.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Adam Cellini. Our top story tonight, new developments in a Bradenton shooting investigation. Tonight, Bradenton police arresting Lakeisha Rapola and Andre Romulus in Bradenton on charges of attempted murder and armed kidnapping. Those charges coming after police responded to a shooting Thursday morning on 11th Avenue East in Bradenton. 36-year-old Shakira Brody was found with gunshot wounds in her upper body. She remains in the hospital tonight, having undergone several surgeries. It will be at least another year before 3 new schools open up in Parrish, but some families are concerned their children will not be zoned for one of the new nearby schools. ABC 7's Erica Jackson shares why and how the school district is making an extra effort to create community schools.
The schools are overcrowded. We need more schools.
The Parrish community is growing fast. The school district of Manatee County says 21 out of 45 of its schools are over capacity, including all schools in the Parrish area. That's why the district is opening a new elementary, middle, and high school next August. But some parents are concerned their kids won't be able to attend.
There's this little patch of Parrish that is not allowed to send their children to the community schools, and it's time that changed.
Hundreds of homes in Parrish's Harrison Ranch development are currently zoned for students to attend Blackburn Elementary. The school is 6 miles away from Harrison Ranch, while Williams Elementary is only 4 miles away, and Virgil Mills is just a 3-mile drive.
We still have elementary age children that are on buses from an hour and a half to school and an hour and a half home, while there is an elementary school within 2 miles of their home.
Some parents here say they've seen 3 proposed maps showing Harrison Ranch as zoned outside the newer, closer Barbara Harvey Elementary School. School board members didn't provide us with these maps, but tell us they plan to finalize redistricting within the next month.
Parents obviously chose a particular neighborhood to move into because of the schools that they anticipated their child going to.
It just makes more sense to change the zoning and allow those children to go to a school that's close.
Scott Hope says the board will take drive time into consideration when rezoning schools. The board adds the new schools will make it easier for students to enroll outside of their zone through school choice. Sheffer says she wants her kids to be able to attend the school in their community if there's enough room.
It's almost as if we need to plan for more schools in the area very soon.
Reporting in Parrish, Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
All right, thank you very much, Erica. As red tide continues to plague the Suncoast, we are monitoring the effect across of our local beaches. According to the latest report released today by Mote Marine Laboratory, we are seeing less impact from red tide at some South Sarasota County beaches, but even beachgoers at Minnesota Beach are seeing some fish kills and experiencing moderate respiratory irritation. And for Mote's full report and everything you need to know about red tide, you can visit our website, mysuncoast.com. And now to a shower we are expecting tonight, but not a rain shower, another weather event. And we head over to Wendy Ross for a first check on our First Alert weather tonight. Wendy?
Well, here's the good news. You know, we had the rain just about all day today, and it ended sometime around 3 o'clock this afternoon. We just had a couple of spotty showers beginning at around 5 o'clock, but now we actually can go outside, and you might even see some patches of clear skies. We just have a little bit of cloud cover over portions of our viewing area, and so you will be able to see the meteor shower. We're talking about 50 to 100 per hour that will be visible, and tonight and tomorrow night will be the peak of this season. So this is the Perseid meteor showers that we're talking about, and they will be visible tonight, and you will be able to see them because we don't have rain and we don't have a whole lot of cloud cover going on at this point. So get outdoors if you can. Make sure if you do so that you keep your lights off and you don't take a cell phone with you. You'll have a difficult time looking up into the sky. Your eyes won't be able to adjust that quickly and you'll miss the meteor shower. So right now temperatures are great and fair skies for many locations. Adam?
All right, thank you very much, Wendy. Now to growing outrage after a 10-year-old boy with autism was handcuffed in his own school. Police say that boy had been misbehaving and may have posed a threat, but did police go too far? Here's ABC's Ariel Reshef.
Tonight, 2 Texas parents outraged, sharing this school resource officer's body camera video showing their son with autism handcuffed at school.
It's totally excessive.
Do you want help?
Police and teachers say back in April, 10-year-old Thomas Brown was poking other students and refusing to listen. The officer and another staff member appeared to pick him up and carry him out of the classroom. The child seen screaming as the officer forces him to the ground.
Do you want the handcuffs?
Eventually putting him in handcuffs several times. Once the boy relaxes, the restraints are removed. The staff claiming for much of the time inside that room, they sat quietly with Thomas, trying to settle him. Tonight, the city of Denton standing behind the officer, saying in a statement the decision to use restraints was made only when the child posed a serious threat to himself or others. And the school district telling ABC News, we have protocol in place to ensure the safety of all of our students. We will continue to review our practices and work with our partner law enforcement agencies. But Thomas's parents say plans they discussed with the school were not followed.
It doesn't make sense that somebody that is supposed to protect our children are hurting them.
In other news, a slick switch has landed one man in custody tonight and another on the run. That's after employees at Target stores across Florida opened dozens of newly returned boxes of external hard drives, only to find the pricey items had been replaced with a child's toy, Play-Doh. Polk County Sheriff's officials say Jose Rivera spent over $6,000 on hard drives from 16 different Targets in Florida during the month of January. Then authorities say Rainer Bentolin returned the boxes with lumps of the child's clay that had a similar weight to those hard drives. Rivera was arrested Friday, while authorities believe his accomplice is still somewhere in Florida. A candidate for a local state house seat is under fire after reports she may have lied about receiving a college degree. Melissa Howard posted pictures of earlier this week of transcripts and a framed degree from Miami University in Ohio in response to a report she never received a degree from that university. However, Howard is a Republican candidate for State House District 73 in Sarasota and Manatee counties, and now Miami University's general counsel is saying the degree in her picture appears to be fake, telling ABC7 in a statement, quote, "The picture of the diploma that was posted on Howard for House 73 Facebook page does not appear to be an accurate Miami University diploma." The university says some of the signatures and the degree program visible in that picture are inconsistent with a Miami University diploma, and while there's a record of Howard attending the school, there is no record of her earning a degree. The Republican Party of Sarasota declining comment earlier today, and Howard's campaign manager telling us Howard is helping her husband recover from a cardiac event. "We won't be responding to allegations and fake news until he fully recovers." Her campaign would not clarify that statement about fake news upon request. The state does not list education in its requirements for a House of Representatives position. Well, classes resume on Monday for our local students, and a big concern is safety. That's why Sarasota police are sharing some important safety reminders, some tips for parents. Make sure your child knows how to call 911 if necessary and know their emergency contact information. And for drivers, slow down, be aware of school zones and students who may be crossing the street. Also, give yourself some extra time to get where you need to go.
Look for children. That is the main thing to look for. Be patient. Always watch for the children because they are not going to be paying attention themselves. They have a lot on their mind, their first day of school, so they could possibly walk out in front of you, not even in a school zone and not thinking. So just be really mindful.
And new this school year in Sarasota County, school resource deputies will be added for extra security. Starting Monday, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office will launch a back-to-school social media campaign to help parents learn more about those deputies looking out for their kids. Well, still to come here on ABC 7, the rogue airport employee that stole a plane identified. Why the airline says this incident is so concerning from a security standpoint. Plus, 1 year later, how the Charlottesville attack continues to ignite action across the nation and here on the Suncoast.
Thank you. You got a king?
Go fish!
It only takes a moment to make a moment. Take time to be a dad today.
Did you know that a dirty CPAP system could make you sick? If you knew what could be growing in your mask and hose, it would keep you up at night. Now, SoClean.com has released the world's first automated hands-free CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. With its patented design, SoClean is fast, effective, and hands-free, killing 99.9% of all CPAP germs and bacteria. Try SoClean now through this special TV offer, risk-free for 30 days. Just call 800-604-0398.
The SoClean works, and it's a really effective product, and I couldn't believe how easy it was to use.
SoClean works on all popular CPAP machines and masks, destroying CPAP germs and bacteria without the daily hassle of washing your system by hand. Just place your mask in, close the lid, and walk away. Voila! Sanitized and ready to use. Try SoClean risk-free for 30 days. This is a limited-time offer. Call now, 800-604-0398. Or visit SoClean.com today.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
You now have the power to prioritize your Facebook feed and get local news and information from the team you trust. Go to the ABC7 Sarasota page on Facebook. Give us a like, then click following and choose See First. That's it. Customize even more by choosing notifications. Choose breaking news, posts, live videos, anything you want to see in real time. Take control of your newsfeed and stay connected to what's happening in your community with ABC7 on Facebook. Get breaking news alerts focused on the Suncoast. Download the ABC7 News app.
Authorities in Charlottesville, Virginia and Washington, D.C. are bracing for new rallies and possible violence on the anniversary of those violent clashes that killed 32-year-old Heather Heyer 1 year ago. ABC's Ty Hernandez has more.
Tight security in Charlottesville, Virginia on Saturday. Police arresting at least 3 people. The governor declaring a state of emergency, hoping to avoid a repeat of last year, when protests turned deadly. Police blocking off streets, mobilizing hundreds of officers preparing for Sunday's events. Jason Kessler, one of the organizers of last year's Unite the Right event, says he is not a racist, calling himself a civil rights advocate for white people.
White people are about to become a minority in both the United States and Europe. I think we are facing epidemic levels of anti-white discrimination.
This year, the Unite the Right 2 rally will be held in Lafayette Park in front of the White House on Sunday. President Trump criticized for his response to the violence last year, today tweeting, "The riots in Charlottesville a year ago resulted in senseless death and division. We must come together as a nation. I condemn all types of racism and acts of violence. Peace to all Americans." An anti-fascist group quietly marched through downtown Charlottesville Saturday afternoon, paying tribute to Heather Heyer, the 32-year-old woman killed when a man drove his car into a crowd during last year's protests. The group leaving messages at the site of her death. Heather's mother also there to honor her daughter.
We're trying to make the world a better place and either get on board or get out of the way.
On Sunday, she will stand with many of the people who marched with her daughter last year. Ty Hernandez, ABC News, New York.
As a result of that attack in Charlottesville, the national debate over Confederate statues made an impact right here on the Suncoast. Manatee County is currently in the process of moving a statue that once stood in front of the Manatee County Courthouse. Should they be approved by the state to move that statue, it will be relocated to the Gamble Plantation, but that approval process could take 2 to 4 months from today. New developments tonight following a deadly drama in the skies over Seattle. Tonight, the airline employee that stole a plane and crashed it, ending his own life, has been identified as Richard Russell, an employee of Horizon Air, a company owned by Alaska Airlines. Investigators say Russell stole a turboprop plane doing loops and rolls high in the sky before crashing 30 miles away. Now Alaska Airlines and the authorities are trying to figure out how this happened.
He was a background check. There was a couple of different criminal background checks we run on our employees. He had a CETA badge with the Port of Seattle, so that's another. He worked his shift yesterday. We believe he was in uniform. His job is to be around airplanes. He is tow certified, so he's meant to be on the secure. Airports have a non-secure side and a secure side. He's meant to be on the secure side.
It remains unclear how that man knew how to turn on the plane's engine or if he had any flight experience. Horizon Air says the plane involved in the incident was not scheduled to be used for passenger flights at this time. Well, we welcome back Wendy Ross with a check on our first alert weather forecast tonight, and an unusual shower, one we don't get to report often.
These are meteor showers that we're talking about, which is kind of exciting. And the peak is tonight, tomorrow. So tonight is one opportunity. Tomorrow will be another opportunity to see these. And the great news is, if you go outside right now, you can actually see the stars out there, and you'll be able to see the meteors.
Not right now, obviously, because you don't want to miss this weather.
Of course.
This weather update.
Yes, exactly. So we have high pressure that's out in the Gulf of Mexico, and that high pressure system is helping to funnel in those showers to the north of the high, and then they're coming down across the western coastline during the morning hours, and that's what we experienced throughout the day today. And then those showers moved over to the east coast later on in the afternoon, and we are going to see the same thing developing again tomorrow. And we've got breaks in the clouds tonight. That's already happening. You'll be able to see those. They'll be visible from anywhere, so it doesn't matter where you set up. You'll be able to look up and see them. And then tomorrow morning, we're back to those coastal showers. So the good news is that tonight and tomorrow night will be the peak of this, and you are going to be looking up in the sky just about anywhere. As I said, 50 to 100 meteors an hour will be taking place. So you really get an opportunity to see something pretty spectacular. And tonight we saw the weekend pattern change. It started Friday, today, tomorrow, will continue through Monday. And that means the morning showers are going to be coming on through, and then by the afternoon hours we get back to cloudy skies with just an isolated shower and the possibility of a thunderstorm as well. And we're heading out into the Atlantic right now because there's one thing we have to look at, and that's this area here of disturbed weather. Yesterday there was a 20% chance of development. Today there's only a 10% chance of development. So that means that there's a lot of wind shear going on out here. You don't need to worry about the system until we tell you so, and we are not concerned about it right now, but we're going to continue to keep our eyes on it for you. So in the meantime, temperatures are now in the 70s and 80s around the state. At this hour, right here across our viewing area, we're looking at pretty much the same thing. Temperatures right along the beaches in the 80s, 78 degrees in Parrish, 79 in Mayaca City, Wauchula reporting 78 degrees as well. But today, because of all the cloud cover, we did not get up to a high of 90 degrees, which is normal for us. Instead, we only got up to a high of 88 degrees with an overnight low last night of 73. And the winds, they've been coming in primarily out of the northwest. That's what's brought those showers in. during the morning hours, but you'll see the shift in the winds now, and they're coming in mostly out of the southeast and the south and moving everything on up towards the north. And we're getting a little bit of a onshore breeze right now around Rotunda. But for the most part, you can see those showers are staying out here, moving away. We don't have to worry about showers developing until the early morning hours tomorrow, and then we will see some rain showers coming on through, hitting the coastline and then moving eastward. And what we can expect is a 50% chance of rain during the morning, and then things really taper off in the afternoon. And what we're expecting for Monday are morning showers again. And then take a look at this. We're going to be seeing some drier air moving on in from the Atlantic. That'll help to dry us out for the rest of this upcoming week. Temperatures, though, will be going right back up into the low 90s as a result. Adam?
Now, sports.
Antonio Blakeney left the Sun Coast in 2013 as a high school basketball star. He returned Saturday as a member of the Chicago Bulls, who rewarded the former Cardinal Mooney standout with a multi-year contract over the summer. Undrafted out of college, Blakeney lit up the NBA G League last year, averaging over 30 points per game and earning Rookie of the Year honors. On Saturday, he preached perseverance and work ethic to dozens of youngsters at the R.L. Taylor Community Complex while hosting a free basketball camp.
A lot of people from this area, don't make it in anything. So I just wanted to come back and just, show face, be here, give back to the community. If you really work hard and put your mind to it, you can do anything you want to do. It doesn't have to be basketball.
Bulls teammate Bobby Portis and the team's director of player development, Sean Respert, also dropped by to lay some wisdom on these kids. Blakeney averaged 7.9 points per game in 19 games with the Bulls last season. 7 of the Rays' last 9 games have been decided by 2 or less runs, and just 3 have resulted in a win. Another tight one in Toronto tonight. Joey Wendell starts the scoring early, first inning, with a double to right field. Malik Smith scores from third. Runs were at a premium in this game, and in one swing, Aladimus Diaz cut the Rays' 2-run lead in half, makes it a 2-1 game. Now, the Rays would pick up a big insurance run in the 9th thanks to an RBI single from Jesus Sucre, and Sergio Romo able to close it out. After that, Rays end this game on the winning end, but another close one, 3-1 your final. Fireworks in round 3 of the PGA Championship Centennial, particularly on the 16th hole where Brandon Stone nearly dunks his tee shot for a hole-in-one, and his playing opponent takes a picture of where that ball landed. Same hole, and 28-year-old Matt Wallace, and he measures it out perfectly. Watch, 232 yards exactly for the hole-in-one. The 28-year-old Englishman, however, tossing that ball into the crowd.
Into the shade, but when it landed, the crowd started cheering, and then it rolled in and they went mental, and it kind of reverted back to the tee, and then I just went crazy. So
Brooks Koepka had 5 birdies on the front 9 of this round, including this one on 9, but bogeys twice on the back 9 for a 4-under day 3 performance. And Adam Scott birdied twice in the last 3 holes, starting with his tee shot on 16, set himself up nicely, and he is 2 strokes behind the leader Koepka. Ricky Fowler in the hunt for his first major tomorrow, and 1 stroke behind him, Tiger Woods at 8 under. That's a look at sports, and your winning lotto numbers are straight ahead. Stay with us.
Did you know you could get life insurance for less than 32 cents a day? With guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage, you can get up to $25,000 in protection with a single phone call, and you cannot be turned down for any reason. Even if you have health problems or are living on a fixed income, guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance policies could work for you, with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. TruStage can help free your family from immediate financial stress when you're gone.
Utility bills, mortgages, car payments, those are a lot of things that can add up pretty fast.
My mom didn't have life insurance, and the cost all fell on me. And that's expensive. We're still paying for that.
Yeah, we're still paying for that.
Call 1-800-218-4991. Now, in one phone call, you can help prepare your family with protection amounts up to $25,000. There are no medical tests or health questions. And remember, you cannot be turned down for any reason. In fact, TruStage policies are already protecting over 18 million Americans. And rates are designed to be affordable, starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. Plus, your price will never increase and your benefit will never decrease.
When I leave, everything will be taken care of for them.
Call 1-800-218-4991 now for a free, no-obligation quote. TruStage offers plans to fit your budget with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. Help protect your family from immediate financial burdens after you're gone with guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage. Call 1-800-218-4991 now.
According to Golf Digest, 2 of the nation's top golf resorts are on the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, the Alberto Palaika Marriott at Grand National, and the Renaissance Ross Bridge Golf Resort and Spa in Birmingham. Plus, the Marriott at Grand National was recognized as Hotel of the Year by Marriott International. Experience luxury and world-class golf Southern style. Visit RTJ Golf/resorts or call 800-949-4444 to book your trip to the trail.
All children deserve a shot at success, and it starts with having all of the necessary school supplies. ABC7 is partnering with Gettle SOS Support Our Students to make sure Suncoast kids have everything they need to succeed. Go to Gettle.com for drop-off locations and to see other ways you can help out. ABC7, the Suncoast's official Florida lottery station. The Florida Lottery winning numbers are sponsored by Frontier Fios.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet with the rain. Wendy, we do have some more showers headed our way.
We had 1 to 2 inches of rainfall today in pockets, and we're going to see pretty much the same kind of thing tomorrow, but you'll notice it's going to be the early morning hours. We're going to start to see those rain showers developing once again. They'll be with us until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we're going to be looking at another afternoon like we had today.
Well, I can live with that.
Yeah.
And as for the rest of tonight, go outside and catch the meteor shower.
Yes, it's
out
going
there.
on. It's going on as we speak.
So, how many of us feel completely confident about our financial future? Let's hear some specifics. Yes, go ahead.
I don't want to be a burden to my kids. When my husband died, it took almost all of our savings to give him a proper funeral. I honestly don't know if there's enough to bury me, let alone cover expenses should something happen.
Okay. Let's talk solutions. One thing you may want to get in place is a guaranteed whole life insurance policy from United of Omaha Life Insurance Company, which is a Mutual of Omaha company. This is affordable coverage, which provides a cash payment which can cover funeral expenses, bills, and other financial needs. Most payments are on their way within 24 hours. Yes, sir.
I need medical exams, things like that.
No medical exams. If you're between the ages of 45 and 85, you can call this number or you can go online and apply for coverage up to $25,000. United of Omaha Guaranteed Whole Life Insurance. Call or go online now.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-777-1366 or go to mesobook.com.
I witnessed him have 2 heart attacks in ICU. He went through seizures.
We'd much rather have Aaron like this than dead. A lot of parents don't have that luxury.
He can't talk. He can't walk. This is a condition Aaron will live with for the rest of his life because he abused prescription pills.
Mind your meds. Learn more from the Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
Soldiers in the Army National Guard live up to a set of time-honored principles.
I will always place the mission first.
They stand ready to respond to any crisis.
I will never accept defeat.
They serve in their communities as citizens and as soldiers.
I will never quit.
They train part-time to be ready to serve at all times.
I will never leave a fallen comrade.
Learn more at NationalGuard.com.
The ABC7 First Alert weather app just got even better. It's easy to use once you download it. First, tell the app to follow you, so you get alerts pinpointed to exactly where you are. Then customize your settings with all the places you go, from the beach to grandmother's house. Get accurate alerts for everyone you care about. You can even pick which weather alerts and categories you want and what they sound like. More ways to customize and more ways to keep your family safe. Download the ABC7 First Alert weather app today.